So, you've inputted all of your dialogue lines for the story, you've inputted all of the voiceovers, and you've added it to the lesson. That's what I'm in right now, the lesson container in Studio. Again, I'm in staging, just so you know. I'm not in production studio. And again, the UI UX is the same. So, the last thing that you need to make sure that you have is the preview image and the storyline voiceover. These two things show up on MuseQuest. Let's see if I can show you really quick. So let's go preview, open. Okay, that's not where they show up. Give me a second. I will be so speedy about this. Info. And I want to go to, please. Thanks for hanging with me. I thought that would be way more straightforward than it was and is being. Okay, info. I want to go to the landing page. And I want to go here. So the preview image populates in multiple places, including in this summary right here. And it also populates on the lesson landing page for that lesson, the basis spaces. That's also where the sample voiceover goes, which is right here.
Psst, Dahlia. Psst, Dahlia.
So it's just a more interactive way for the user or the user to view and listen to a small sample of the story and see who's in it or one of the characters that's in it. So your responsibility is to add the preview image. So of the character that is most prominent in the story, as long as it doesn't give away the character. So for example, we don't want to give away that Dr. R is in that one level 3 lesson where we find out that he's the leader of regiment, right? But overall, it's going to be pretty clear. If you have a lot of lessons, consecutive lessons, where it's the same prominent, like I could see that happening a lot in level 5 where it's a lot of Piper, then you can put other characters. Just so we get some variety in there. So the way to add that is you go to preview image in this left sidebar, click on the image, and then the vast majority of the characters should already exist in the archive, in the asset library on the back end. And so you can just search for that character name. I'm in staging, so I can't really see, I'm not seeing what's been uploaded in production in staging. So I can upload an SVG or a PNG. I recommend SVGs, and then I'll add it here. So for example, let's imagine that this is Hugo, and I'm gonna add him as the primary character that's shown. I'll click on that and click apply, and it'll populate here. And if you click on it again, you can change the image. And then we want to add the storyline voiceover. So one of the voiceovers of that character, again, we're imagining this is Hugo, of that character from this the lesson that doesn't give anything major away, but is kind of an exciting line. And so you can go through all of the voiceovers of that lesson, which I'm sure by now you are familiar with, and just pull it in by uploading it and giving it a name, or by, I guess once it exists, you can just go into the asset library and pull it in. But all of the voiceovers that you're going to be uploading here, like you're going to have to upload from your computer, and you just upload, choose file, go into your computer, you choose the audio file that you want to add, and then you click add file. Make sure that you click add file, and then you click apply, because otherwise it is not going to upload. So again, upload, choose file, you choose file, and then this button turns blue, you click add file, and then you click apply, and it will be applied to here. So let's just apply voiceover. It's there, and that is one of the final steps of story stuff, and this should be done before the huge QA of the entire level is done. Cool. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.